Hey guys, come join our next webinar where you're going to learn how to actually invest in Nairobi. Link in the bio.
This right here is the penthouse that I just bought, $175,000 for a 3-bedroom penthouse.
3-bedroom penthouse at the highest top there where it is for 175,000 USD. Think about that. That's like, and probably where he's got it is obviously in a good area. That's like in New York. Imagine buying a 3-bedroom apartment in New York for $175,000. Are you kidding me? Where could you get that? But here in Nairobi, he could buy a nice penthouse with, you can see awesome developers who I may get in touch with for some of my clients. Look at that, 175,000, that quality. Where could you buy that?
9th floor. It's effectively East Africa's highest duplex penthouse for $175,000. So a bit later, we'll do all of the numbers in detail in terms of return on investment, rental income, etc., to get an idea of the net rental yields and also the potential for capital appreciation. But that conversation will be for later. So Pratik, you've been helping
guys, but without them even going on too long, that's in East Africa's largest building, right? 175,000. Imagine how much that property is going to be valuable for in 10 years, in 20 years. If it's already if you got it at 175,000 now, think about how much that property would be worth. So you can already imagine.
Invest here in Nairobi real estate. Can you tell us a little bit more about the neighborhood where we are?
Yes. So this is effectively an extension of what we call the CBD in Nairobi, and it's in the Westlands area. This is where
Westlands has been a big place. I wrote my last LinkedIn article. Have a look at the article I wrote below from when you see this video. Westlands is a prime area.
A lot of now the corporate headquarters are moving to from outside or outskirts of the city to here. And when we talk about corporate headquarters, we've got companies like Oracle, Xiaomi, big insurance companies, Stanbic, which is a bank, Standard Chartered, which is also a bank. So they're mostly getting headquartered in this area.
Yeah, so look, this is one of the thesis for investing in Kenya. Already in just 1 minute, you can tell. 1, it's very affordable. And 2, it's increasingly becoming the hub for Africa, ultimately. Historically, you were looking more at Johannesburg, in some cases as well, West Africa, but that is just not the case anymore. Increasingly, companies, when they choose to set up operations in Africa, Nairobi is the #1 destination, not only due to geography, but because it's an easier place to do business. And it's also a lot more pleasant, especially to bring expatriates, and there's quite a large talent pool as well here in Nairobi, and it's easy to bring.
And just speaking on that, he said there's a large talent pool here in Nairobi. So I run a business. I literally run a client acquisition business where we help CEOs, venture capital, private equity, all these, people who are building huge things. We help them do what they need to do, right? Which is acquire more clients. So and also we have a podcast agency within our social media management on the marketing side. So I have a team that I have to work with. And some of my team are from Kenya doing remote work, right? Really good work, good attitude. My editor for all these podcasts that we manage, at the highest level, he's from Kenya. Right? So the talent pool, that's why you can see people are moving. So if you can see all these signs that all these people are moving, entrepreneurship, things are getting bigger, right now investing in Kenya is literally a gold mine. You would be such a mistake not to do this. If you have, even think about what's 10% of $175,000 that he put, do you have that amount? Can you pay it off within mortgage installments? And then you have a place, we run it on Airbnb. So now your mortgage is not coming out of your pocket. Now you're running an Airbnb there because people keep coming and moving to Nairobi. What about if you get it to that point where now it's a place that's giving you, what about if you're in Australia, in America, and you're earning $1,500 a month just through your apartment back home? Right? Or maybe you just want a place that you can stay and that's yours, that you can have. You just pay your mortgage, and then anytime you travel to Africa, you don't have to go. Maybe you're working back and forth. You're an engineer. You have a great job. You just want your place and, lock it up and it will be taken care of. This is what you can do. Invest back home.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're going to love that one.